Well, everyone, the time is up and the chase is about to begin. We're seeing some pretty important, exciting, fundamental breakouts across the crypto market that we've been waiting for. And this is, a great sign for what is coming next for the market. But what I will say is XRP is actually continuing to remain relevant with more discussions about treasuries, whales slamming the buy button, and it looks like we're about to see some pretty exciting times. So if you guys are new or haven't already, show your support for the channel down below. Hit that subscribe button, that bell, it's free to do. It'll keep you updated anytime there's new content live here on the channel. So I will say XRP was red yesterday. One of few in the crypto market that were in fact red, and it had more so to do with the fact that the day before was so good that there was going to be profit taking. There was going to be longs that got too confident and tried to move too close to price and got liquidated. And that's exactly what we saw, right? Just to show you guys, over the last 24 hours, we had $10 million worth of longs liquidated. Even over the last hour here, we've seen more longs liquidated than shorts. But despite that, we are actually seeing some good movement in terms of price. We're right now actually building a little bit of a bull pennant. It's really small. I'm not going to even zoom in on it, but we're sitting just below that breakout point. And again, we're trying to create this next leg in the market. And what we did in fact get was an Ethereum breach of 4,100, which was very, very important. We have not breached 4,100 since last market cycle. And now we may get a little bit of a retest, like I've talked about in some other videos here, where we come down, we retest 4,100 again before trying to make a move. But it's a question of, what is the weekend trend going to be? Are we going to see some accumulation? It's about 7 a.m. Central Standard Time, and hopefully the trend is buy, right? But I will say, BTC trying to test the top of its trend here. It's making a good push, and hopefully we can build some momentum. But I will say, when Ethereum is breaching basically 4,250 and BTC is breaking the top of its trend, that is likely when we're going to see some significant runs for altcoins. I do have to say BTC dominance is down at 60%, the lowest level we've seen since all the way back here on February 2nd. That is a great sign. USDT dominance breaking this trend here to the downside, showing that there is a lot more confidence in the market and that we might be on the verge of, again, a huge push back into assets, which would be a big deal, especially for something like XRP, which has performed so well since November. Now, people are realizing this. In fact, whales are realizing this. In fact, over the last 48 hours, whales have purchased 50 million XRP. Now, it's pretty small compared to some of the run-ups we saw, obviously, in November and the early part of July, right? But they are coming back nonetheless after they decided to take some profits. And maybe this has a lot to do with, obviously, the conclusion of the Ripple VSEC case. That was a very big deal. Or maybe it more so has to do with the fact that people are realizing that they're running out of time, because it is coming out more and more that all these companies are building XRP treasuries. In fact, Vivo Power shares jumped 32% yesterday on this $100 million Ripple buy plan. They're going to be buying some more XRP. They're focusing on this digital asset treasury strategy. And this marks, what is it now? I don't even know the number. It's like 6 or 7 different companies, publicly traded companies, that are in fact going to be purchasing XRP. And I think this is the start of a really big wave, because again, this is preceding XRP spot ETF approvals, meaning that institutional money is going to be just slamming the buy button on XRP as well. I mean, we're in this. We're kind of about to ride this very big wave, if that makes sense. And not even just for XRP, but in crypto in general, because the embrace which was just an announcement back in November, and it was just more so speculation and a little bit of news here and there in the earlier part of the year, is now becoming a reality. We're again very much accelerating towards crypto legislation here in the U.S. If you guys remember, we're supposed to have the Clarity Act signed in to law by September. We obviously had the Genius Act signed into law. We're going through some pretty big overhauls in the space, and we're now getting to the point where actually Ripple has a chance to take over legacy payment systems. And that's going to be a discussion that we're probably going to be having as time goes on. But I just really wanted to let everybody know that we are, in fact, running out of time. All right. at some point, I think that the flip is going to switch and we're going to start to see big retail adoption. It's going to hit like a big wave, like I've been talking about, right? And many people are going to get stuck just still waiting and watching from the sidelines and wishing that they had taken this time to accumulate. Now, I did want to show you guys, I do actually have an XRP long opened up. I opened this up the other day. It's up 85.26% right now. Do still have my ADA long open as well. That's up 148% and doing well. And again, if you guys do want to check out BTCC or Margex, feel free to check out those links in the description below. You can earn up to $10,000 in deposit and trading bonuses. Just understand that there is risk that comes with trading on leverage. So I appreciate you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts below, but have a great day. Catch you guys in the next one. Take care.